Hello everyone, and welcome to my British Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Express.co.uk investigates the future Lord's life as he celebrates turning 10 today. Public lottery extraordinary. Ruler George's life in pictures as the future Lord celebrates 10th birthday celebration today. Express.co.uk investigates the future ruler's life as he celebrates turning 10 today. By YNNO and DUCN. 4 o'clock, Sat, Joel 22, 2023, 33 BOOK. Sovereign George and Princess Charlotte take seats at Wimbledon. Ruler George, the future Lord, is formally a teenager having turned 10 today, so Express.co.uk is investigating the young person's life through pictures. On July 22, 2013, at 4:24 p.m., the second in line to the high position was brought into the world on the Lindo wing at St Mary's Clinic, London. The crowd cheered as the Prince and Princess of Wales climbed the steps outside the hospital to introduce Prince George to the world. Sovereign William kidded that he had got a couple of lungs on him. However, fortunately his mom's looks and more hair than him. It was only after 2 days after his introduction to the world that his name, George Alexander Lewis, was declared, with his most memorable name honoring his incredible, extraordinary granddad, Lord George VI. Simply a month after his introduction to the world, the principal official picture of the group of three was delivered. Michael, Kate's father, took the picture, which showed his new parents beaming along with their dog Lupo. Soon thereafter, George's initiating was held at St James Castle, London, where he was submersed by the ecclesiastical overseer of Canterbury. William and Kate broke with tradition by having their son christened at the Chapel Royal, where Princess Diana was laid to rest before her funeral. Only 22 members of the royal family were in attendance. In 2014, George was gone on his most memorable authority outing with his folks, going with them to Australia and New Zealand as a component of a 3-week visit. The next year, George assumed on another liability. He turned into an older sibling. Princess Charlotte was brought into the world in 2016, and it wasn't well before he turned into an elder sibling for the second time, with the family inviting Sovereign Louis into the overlap in 2018. The year earlier, the ruler took another enormous jump. He began school. The future Lord was seen joined by his dad while showing up at Thomas Battersea School in London. Despite William and Kate's efforts to ensure that George and his siblings receive the best possible upbringing, the royal has had a number of once-in-a-lifetime experiences. At 2 years old, wearing a charming white robe and gingham nightgown, the little sovereign was acquainted with then-President Barack Obama and his better half Michelle. The American president and first woman are not by any means the only world pioneers to make the youthful sovereign's associate. In 2016, George met Canada's state head Justin Trudeau, who twisted down on one knee to talk with the future Lord. At 7 years old, George was acquainted with unbelievable narrative producer Sir David Attenborough, who gifted him a tooth from a Goliath shark he had found while on a family occasion to Malta in the last part of the 60s. George is supposed to be extremely energetic, something William and Kate are said to have empowered, which proved to be useful last year as he played tennis, a game he started at 5 years old, with Roger Federer. When William and Kate made the decision to relocate George and his siblings from Kensington Palace in London to Adelaide Cottage on the Windsor estate the previous year, it marked a significant transition for the family. Try not to miss Kate's late-night propensity to standardize George, Charlotte, and Louis' young life. Ruler Louis actually sitting tight for illustrious achievement the two his kin have reached. Kate caused a commotion with uncommon detail on Ruler George's introduction to the world endorsement. The three kin presently all go to neighbouring £20,000 every year Lambrook School, where George no question stands up for Charlotte and Louis on the jungle gym as he is supposedly an exceptionally defensive, more seasoned sibling. a source let us know week by week. He's extremely defensive of his more youthful kin and makes a special effort to assist his mom with the family tasks, particularly when it procures him additional time on gadgets. Lately, George has invested increasingly more energy at the center of attention. In 2021, at 7 years old, he was taken by his folks to watch the Euro last at Wembley. Last week, he went to watch the men's singles last at Wimbledon, albeit this time his more youthful sister Charlotte was brought along as well. It's been an incredible year for the future ruler, who will before long be going into his last year of elementary school, as he assumed a more noticeable part at his granddad's royal celebration. In spite of pages of honor ordinarily being matured somewhere in the range of 12 and 15, the then 9-year-old George was given the job, which included strolling behind the ruler, helping convey the long weighty robes, as he had supposedly shown a lot of interest in the function. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.